Hi and welcome to my show again, Basic Christian Soul. My name still remains Basic Christian. Today, I want us to talk on the unity of Nigeria and many call for the vision. First, before the Britain came to colonize the land now called Nigeria, what we had was one Yoruba nation invading, killing, maiming, and casting away property and people of a neighboring Yoruba town, selling them as slaves to the white. One Hausa man invading, enslaving his neighbor and making them slave and selling them. One Igbo town subdued the neighboring Igbo town, making slave of themselves, selling themselves as slaves to the white. Then come the empires, Fulani invading from the north and conquering towns, making them subject. Oyo Empire from the west, big town conquering neighboring Yoruba town and subdue. And it was never a relationship of free men. It was one king somewhere who is the commander after the god, aláṣẹ ìkejì òrìṣà. Ikú bàbá yèyé, ikú, kings with the sword to kill and save at will. There was never a free community, kingdom before the white came. The white came and made slave of us, freeing us from the small laws and making everybody slave to the white. Then they merged us to a bordered land, an enclavement, a colony, and gave us a name and call us a nation, and we become wow. They now give us freedom. Be ruling yourself. They were the one that enslaved us. They were the one that gave us freedom. The first ever freedom we had as a nation, as a people. Now they gave us democracy, which I and you have to say in who become our leader. If there is anything like this, slavery. We are now slaves to money. We are now slaves to connection. We are free from the bondage of that physical slavery to the slave we put ourselves into because we need something. Now, if anybody is now coming to you and telling you, let's break Yoruba, free yourself from this, let's break Igbo, those people are just not relevant in the management and the center, and they want to break you away to make you their slave. Nothing more. Clamoring for a nation of ours is what we as Nigerians should be pursuing now. A nation where I can vote, you can vote, and where our vote will count. A nation where I and you will be able to decide who rule over us. And the person who rules over us should be accountable to us. It is not either true federalism or untrue federalism that is the solution now. It is based truthful to the little that is coming to the state, to the local government, and being truthful in handling it when dealing with us. So if you are crying, let's break up. What are you breaking up? What we as either Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Christian, Muslim, whatsoever you call yourself now, whatsoever I call myself now, as a Nigerian should be doing is to have a freedom. The real freedom given to us. We are people who rule us will be accountable to us. Don't let somebody come to you in the name of religion to deceive you. That he is fighting for that religion. No, he's using that religion to gain power. Don't let anybody come to you and say because they say Yoruba is fighting for Yoruba. No, he's using Yoruba to gain power. Don't let anybody come to you and say Igbo. No, Igbo, let's fight for Igbo. No, he's using the name Igbo to gain power and put slave under himself. And if we as people, every one of us decide tomorrow that this is what we want, we will have it. It is because we are not demanding for what will benefit everybody. Everyone is demanding for what will benefit him or herself. Selfish interest. But even if we fought for you today, will you do our wish? Will you do our bid? That is what we should be asking ourselves. Why is our president not pleasing us? Are we the one asking for a possibility? Or are we just made up of bad people? Where anyone from us that come up will become bad. That is where we have to think as a nation. Not thinking of breaking nation down to smaller size. Because even in your community, you are fighting for the stool of kingship. In your compound, you are fighting for who hold the pulse of that small community. How much more? So the problem is not in the bigness of Nigeria or religion not be one. The problem is in Nigeria not having interest of his neighbor at mind and fighting for the interest of his neighbor along with his. So again, I'm telling you, there was never a free Igbo, free Yoruba, free Fulani, free Hausa. It is either someone is enslaving someone before the white came in and enslaved us altogether and they left us a freedom. The freedom we ourselves are tampered with by using religion, tribal, and everything to unnecessarily empower some people. And we are now becoming their slave, begging for their patronage, begging for their help, begging for food from the people we empower to be Lord over us. Yes, poverty is the problem. And you and I know that if you are feeding well in your home, you will not bother about what is happening outside. So Nigeria is our land. What we need is someone who is interested in his neighbor, affair, and goodness. What we need is a people who are not selfish, but who are after the general interest of everyone. Not just a leader, but everyone living in a community who is interested in the affair of his or her neighbor and want good for his or her neighbor. That is when slavery will stop. And that is why those who are in power stop treating us like dogs and slaves. Thank you and God bless you. I'm busy Christian saying to you again that the division of Nigeria in religion, in tribe, is just a scammy tool those who want to enslave us are using to divide us and have it their way. Thank you and God bless you.